The moment when you realize you got a million things open on your phone. Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot of stuff. Pretty. It's just. Actually, this should be about perfect. Just color. Okay. Here's where I was unmuted. I got it. It's awesome. I'm just adding some details to this. I love these gel pens. You're gonna like them too. You get to use them. So, did you I'm just trying to make it look kind of more like scales. So did you have fun? These are markers, and then it's got the pens that go with it that match. Well, yeah, I have a bunch. A bunch. And it's not all girly. So you can have, like I said, you can use whatever you want. There's a few things that I'll be picky about, but most of it you can use. There's a few packs that I'll probably, not pull out because the reason is because they're discontinued and you can't get them anymore. So, yeah, there's the Tim Holtz ones that are discontinued and you can't buy them. Which broke my heart. I bet. I'm just going in with some lighter blue. I don't even know you'll be able to tell. I'm pretty sure you will. Just to kind of give it more scale, a little light scale, so it doesn't look so flat. Kind of like I did here on the tail. Yeah, I was so sad when they got rid of that paper. I was not very happy. Yeah, those are individual packs. The ones that are in those 3 plastic things, I don't care. And there's like shitloads to choose from. So yeah. I'm just gonna put some white around in these bubbles so that they stick out more. I think they're bubbles. Yeah, they have to be bubbles. I'm thinking they're bubbles anyway. Oh, they're already down. They're on the bottom of this big the white shelf. Yeah, they're on the bottom. Already got those down. That stuff's not down. The stuff that's up there now is my mom's stuff. But all of the stickers and papers and stuff is all been taken down. Yep. Yep. Oh, I love Chip and Dale. Aww. That's cute. Oh, wow. That's a lot. You'll see what I mean. When you get more stuff to choose from, it makes it a little bit harder. To know what to use. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. To just use what you have at the moment. And you can get more as you go along. You know, if you decide, hey, I really like this. You know, then you can do more. Just add some bubbles, and I'm going to go back in and add some more color in it. I wish you could see the green sparkle in it on the camera, but you really can't. I need to blend it a little bit better too. I realized that I'm not blended as well as I'd like to be. Yeah, I started doing this at the end last night, and I kind of rushed it. It's like kind of rushing it, you know. I like having all the supplies, but then again, it does kind of make it overwhelming. Cheapest, you know, pack of paper, yeah. Well, they have some at Walmart. That's pretty good stuff. I bought it from Walmart. I actually like it. It's pretty good quality stuff. The only thing about that is, if you get it from Walmart, it's usually only one-sided, and that can get annoying, especially if you're trying to do a scrapbook or something like you're trying to do. It, you know, it makes it annoying because you kind of want it to match. I don't know. It just makes it easier if it's double-sided. I don't know if I'm going to put this on a page or if I'm just going to leave it or have it like with paper on it. I mean, I'm not going to write on it, but I'm just talking about for it to be more sturdy. But as of right now, I don't know yet. But I'll show you these two. Hold on. These are alcohol markers that I got, and they have a blending brush with them. It's on the bottom. The blending brush is on the bottom because there's more colors. But yeah, this is the alcohol markers, which means like they're permanent. I think, yeah, these are the alcohol ones, yep. But they, you can blend them if you don't wait too long. There it is. So it's got a really fine tip on it. So that makes it easy to use. It would be nice to write calligraphy with because of the kind of pen it is. These are just Crayola ones. I have another set of alcohol pens under my table, and it's like a big thing of them like this, and it comes in a case and it zips up, so there's a lot of different colors and stuff in there as well. Hello. Hi, Charles. What you doing? I'm making a journal. You got me on Mom's laptop. Okay, cool. I'm trying to, this may have been a wrong move. I'm making a journal. I'll show you. This is just something that I'm making inside. I'm dipping my finger in water. This is a gel pen. And these are gel pens also that I'm using, if you're wondering what I'm using. Yes, I do. Sure do. Yep. But we're almost done with this. I'm just finishing the background on it because I started it last night and I had to let the first layer dry, and then I am adding another layer now. I'm not going to add that much pink, just a little bit here and there. show you the journal in just a second. Alright. We always need pink. There always needs to be a reason to put pink in here. Pink always makes it better, right? You gotta do pink with unicorns and stuff. Oops. The finger is the best tool, man, I swear. Trying to think what I want to put on the edges, because I want to put some ink on the edges of this. I'm just trying to think which one. Which one do I want to get? Black would be. Didn't I have purple last night? Oh yeah. Perfect plum. Yeah, it didn't take me that long to clean up last night. It was just, I just had to do it, you know. It didn't take that long. Let's see, now. Oh, this is going to be pretty on here. I'm definitely going to put some backing on this because this is too thin. If I'm not going to stick it down to something, it's definitely going to have something to make it more sturdy, because this is way too flimsy. This stuff right here that I'm doing right now is addictive, because once you get used to the look of it, of things with the ink around, you don't want to. You always want everything to be ink. That's just me. I didn't think I would use it that often, but it makes a difference. Ooh, what is that though? What is that though? The most important thing to learn about this kind of stuff is that it's all about layers, and don't give up. Like, if you're not satisfied with something, just keep going. Okay. Yeah, I think Helena got the shirt, and then she's like, ah. And now she plays Fallout like all the time. And I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't have let me have your shirt now, huh? So that's what that looks like. I just need you to make a decision. to back this or not. This is a coffee dyed coffee filter, and it's really good to stamp on, because if you stamp on it and you tear around it, you can glue it down and the stamp is almost translucent in a way, so you can't even see the coffee filter. It kind of just disappears. So, but you can use it all different ways, but that's just one thing you can do. I think I'm going to have to tear around this, because you're thinking, why did you do that whole background? Well, you had to do the background to get the feel for it, and you're going to be able to see some of it anyway, but you know, I'm going to have to tear around it a little bit, and I'd rather tear around it with my, you know, just roughly, so that, I don't know, it just gives it a better feel, or I could just use my tear ruler on either side, and so that way it's kind of a rough, gives it a rough look to it. It's not perfect, which I like, because it already looks aged anyway. It doesn't look like all white and perfectly clean, like, you know what I'm saying? So kind of want to give it more of a rustic look, I guess, is what you would say. I was watching Natasha a little bit earlier, Stephanie, and she was talking about, did you ever watch that series on Netflix? It was called The Murderer Next Door. Did you ever watch that? It was about the Chris Watts case. Because Shanann's brother, Frankie Jr. Went out on YouTube today and posted footage of an interview they did with I mean, it had been in the public, but the video wasn't. It was just the audio of the interview, and they were trying to sue people for like talking about the case on YouTube or other places, and here they are releasing more information, or something that's already been released. It's not a new interview. You know, dragging it up again so people talk about it. Like, if you're going to sue people for talking about it, why are you bringing it up yourself, you know? Doesn't make sense to me. Whatever. I love this. This is really cute. I'm trying to find a piece of paper here that I can back it. Should have backed it before I ripped it. Yeah. What I was watching before I came on here after I had ate dinner. I had watched that and I was like, man, that's so screwed up. But I suggest that if you haven't watched that that series on Netflix, to watch it. Because that's definitely something that you would like. They did, and also did a did one on that Discovery Channel. You don't. It's just called Discovery now. Like Case Discovery, I think it's the name of the show. It's just the name of the show is called Discovery. And they did that. They did a show on Discovery about that case as well. But yeah, there's a case that's going on right now. That is the Summer Wells case. That thing is crazy. That case is nuts. Anyway. Definitely some of my interest. To hard for me to keep anything solid like white. It's just a preference. Okay, so this is cute. Going to put it in somewhere. See how it fits now. I'm probably gonna put it in the center probably. Heard it. I just saw something. See how there's holes in here? There's 3 holes. Can you cover it? Because we can't. I updated Wizard 101 today. So that might be something that I do. I don't know. We'll see how long this lasts. Sometimes I crack for a long time. Sometimes it's just for a little bit. It just depends what mood I'm in. This is stuck. There we go. Sometimes I get stuck. There we go. Because it's older. It still works though. Yeah, I haven't worked with pictures itself in a book in a long, long time. I don't know what it is really. Oops, sorry. I need something down here. You see, I need to seal this because, see that? And if we seal it, it won't have that much of a problem. So let me think. What do I want to do here? Take out some washi tape. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember where I had this gray shirt that had like Nintendo on it. I don't know where it went. Like the original NES. I don't know where it's at. Just thinking about this shirt made me think about that one. It's like, where did it go? I bet you I know where it went. Duh. With Lunabina. I bet you Helena has it. I gotta get my pillow and put behind my back. Got it. That's better for the moment. Hello. How are you? I'm just playing with paper. I'm good. My brain hurt. Hold on. I want it to fold. I'm just thinking about this. Hold on. I have to make it more complicated than it is, I think. Thank you. I do too. This is Uhu glue. It's a glue stick, but it's a better quality glue stick than like if you were to use say like Elmer's glue. It's a lot better than that. It's more expensive, but it's better. I'll show you the mermaid that I made last night. I should just use tacky glue. It's a lot. There's not as many applications of glue, is what I mean. It's pretty much the one and done. Okay, now this, I'll have to let that dry out like this. I was trying to extend the page because it was a little bit too short, but that might work. It's something fun and different. It flips and it'll have flips and flaps and it's interactive stuff, which I like. Yeah, I'll cover that. That way these two meet up. So you won't be able to, I mean, you'll be able to tell it's a different kind of paper, of course, obviously. But you won't have to see where it's glues through to the other side. Thank you. Okay, where is the, hold on, I want to glue this on. I think I'm just going to get this tacky glue because it just seems like a lot faster. Yeah, it's funny, like, my grandmother, remember my grandmother used to tell me that she used to get compliments on her hands all the time. So maybe I got my hands from my grandmother. Who knows? And that was one of the things she said she liked the most about herself when she was younger was her hands. And I thought, that's a little strange. But okay. Okay. I don't know. Hands are hands, right? I don't know. But I think there is something to be said about having, like female soft hands and stuff. That is a thing. Somebody had grabbed my hand or something one day, and we were walking into the grocery store, and he says, "Wow, you got the nicest hands, and your skin is so soft." And I was like, "Thank you, but isn't it supposed to be? Like, I don't know, I thought that was funny." Just the way it was like, "Wow, your skin is so soft." I was like, "Yeah, that's what lotion's for." That's why we put lotion on our hands. Not everybody. True. True. Different doesn't mean wrong. True. Oh, maybe, let's see. I want to put some of this on there. Why not? Facts. 100. They said that on YouTube chats a lot. 100. I'm part of a true crime community on Facebook. A couple of them. And tonight there was something that came out of the Chris Watts case. And anyway, it was, I guess people were gonna pissed off about what was going on. I don't know. I didn't never follow that, so I don't know what went on with that, because I was not into the true crime community at that point. Like, honestly, had never gotten into a case at all until Gabby Petito. So they're talking about other cases prior to that, and I'm just like, okay, this is going over my head. I mean, I know what happened, and it was awful, but I'm not, like, I don't know every detail like some of these people do, and I'm like, oh, well, that's how I am with the Gabby case, is I pretty much knew every fact when it happened, as it happened. Yeah. This is crazy to know what all goes on behind the scenes with all of these YouTube channels and them getting involved in real cases with real, like, the people that are involved in these cases. It's crazy. Interesting though. Okay, so if this is gonna fit in here, maybe that does need to be tore off anyway. Yep, looks like it. I don't know, dude. People is crazy on the internet. Especially when they're trying to, like, make money off of shit. Once money gets involved, people go crazy. don't know. You can't really see my eyes with my glasses. Yeah, it fits. That's alright. Thank you. Here, you can see my eyes. You can't really see them because of the camera. Now you can see my eyes better. I can't see my eyes. I can't see shit. I can't see shit without my glasses. For real, I'm blind. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, yeah, me too. This is her. So then she came out. Pretty cool, huh? I put her in the middle of the journal, so that's where she's gonna stay. I'm just trying to think. I had those stencils too. It has the unicorn and stuff on it as well. I think this would fit in the thing I just made. So let me think. I'm thinking. Yeah, that should work. Oops. That was the top to my glue. We'll use that for something else. I told you we're going to use all of it. Nothing gets wasted. Yeah, I'm going to make a belly band, you'll see. I don't know why they call it a belly band. Maybe it's because it looks like a belt. I don't know. A belly band. I thought when I first heard that, I was like, what in the world? These terms I don't understand. Okay, hold on. Let me see how long this has to be. belly band is something that goes right in the middle of something, or it can go like across the middle. Like this. Or it can also go this way. It doesn't matter, you know. Let's see. That fits better on that page, so almost total. Just need something to the middle anyways. I gotta put, thing is that there's things called floating ones where they don't go from end to end, but I usually like mine to go from end to end. I don't know, that's just me, but you don't have to. But I'm going to decorate this as well. I'm going to put some fabric and stuff on it. Oh, there's this old cute thing. I was going to put this on something somewhere. And where do you go? Just on a page or just like right here? Where do you want to fit? That looks cute. My back is hurting, so excuse me. It's that never ending, all day thing. And then I finally give up and just take medicine. I'm just like, okay, you win. You win, I give up. That is true. I have some fabric in here, but not that much. Also could decorate it with strips of paper, other things. Let's just see what we got here. It's like kind of like gonna be like this, but not, I mean, not that much. We'll see what we can find in here. Ooh, see? That's the colors I'm talking about. That's why I never throw anything away. Yeah, it's just part of it. It's just part of it, unfortunately. part of our everyday existence, pretty much. So that's why, that's pretty. That's why I didn't stream that much for a while. That's exactly why. But then I know that I can't just like I don't know, not do stuff, you know. Yeah. Makes it hard though, that's for sure. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. That's what I always done. Just keep swimming. What I'm doing now is putting these fibers, washies on here. That's what I'm doing. And then I'll probably go around them with like a pencil or a pen or something. I was talking to my mom the other day, and I was like, what am I going to do when I finally do just say fuck it, and I end up going to the orthopedist like I'm supposed to. And she's like, what do you mean? And I was like, you know what I mean. What am I going to do when they want to operate, you know? I haven't had surgery. Really? See, because you relate then. But I was like, what am I going to do when they want to operate, you know? And, I haven't had surgery since I was like, 14, I think. 14, yeah. And I've had like 30 something surgeries in my life, so I have a lot of medical PTSD. So yeah, it's pretty rough. And it's hard not to get overwhelmed and angry. Let's see if I can show you a picture real quick. I have it in my phone. I have to find it, but I can find it. Very frustrating. These pictures of my cat. These pictures of my cat are just so funny. At least that always makes me smile. That's for sure. Always puts a smile on my face. Damn, where is it? There's a tattoo of Donald Trump sucking a dick. I just was like, what the fuck? Wow. Yeah, it's a guy on YouTube that has a picture of that on his leg, and I was like, what the fuck? I mean, he's not my God, you know, I don't, whatever, you know. I mean, I didn't vote for him, but that's a little excessive. Alright, here we go. Ah! I don't know if you'll be able to make it out. We'll see. Probably not. Has to be as a baby. You can't see anything. It's all covered with wires and tubes. That was a little bit too much. I can't show that one. That's a little bit too... There's cute me. What? I gave him food. Me grinning from ear to ear at Shriners Hospital, dude, in my body cast. Oh my god. No. The doctor left my mom on the operating table and she fell off. And that's what happened. Why I have the disability that I have. But they couldn't sue them because the nurses and all the other doctors lied and doctored my records. And so the doctor covered his butt. So I have been dealing with it for the rest of my life because of somebody's fuck up. So, I mean, you know, I'm not angry anymore, but I used to be. There's my daddy and me with some ice cream. I took a picture of a picture. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, my cat. What? Go away. You have food and water. What is it? Oh, come on. Come here. Yeah. Come on. Come on. You ready, old man? You knocking paper off. Oh, what you doing? Get out. Come on. Which way do you want to go? Up or down? Oh, I know you want to sit up, but you need to go down. Come on now, try to be careful with you. Come on. You know, thank you. As you old man, you have to be careful with this snowball. Yeah. What? Because you don't have any dry food left? Is that what it is? It is. He is like a baby. He's an older cat, so I have to be careful with him. Just looking through these pictures, man. My daughter went nuts. Hey, she's a mess, man. Yeah, I like talking to you too. A little bit, yeah. I sure do. This is mine. When I graduated, I'm trying to get it so you can see it. This is the best you're gonna get it, but this is me. And this is Helena. So yeah, there's some similarity for sure. But there she had glasses, or no, braces. You can't really see because it's, there we go. Thank you. My hair used to be a lot thicker than it is now. Yep. That was young me. 18-year-old me. Donald Trump. I put cat ears. I had to, okay? I was seeing it every day. And on the TV, and you know, during when the pandemic started, everybody was everybody was bored, right? We were all bored. So I was just holding my phone up to the TV, and that's what happened. Then we have, yeah, we have Bernie. I didn't do anything to Burn. Bernie. Yeah, awesome grandpa. A little bit too liberal for my taste, but a little bit too one way for me. I'm more in the middle. Oh, there I am, Hubba Hubba. Those are on Instagram. Some of these aren't though. Yeah. This is me and my uncle. That's when I was like 16. 16, and my uncle is so good looking. I mean, come on. But I look like his child. Like, look how much we look alike, if you can tell. I mean, we look so much alike. It's crazy. I told my mom, I was like, are you sure? Like, are you sure? I'm like, I don't know. That looks very close. I look a lot like him. Oh yeah, and this is I took a video of me playing Dragon Quest because just to show my daughter and to make her jealous, because she don't have it. But we got a family thing, so she can play if she wants. That's something I never posted. I took and I never posted. I never posted it. Oh well, it's fine. What? Oh, he took a picture. So why did he take a picture of sheets? He was asking her if she knew. Oh, if those were the sheets she was missing. Yeah. And this is what I made my dad for Christmas. See, I can do more manly things. It's not all rainbows and unicorns. I can do more manly things, and I did all that texture and stuff in the back. You can see. So yeah, like Rachel was talking about, oh, I need to give you my address so you can send me something. I'm like, if you really want me to send you something, I can make you something that's like not overly girly, you know, something that you can actually use, you know, that you would actually like. And yeah, that's a canvas. Yeah, that's actually a mixed media canvas I made for my dad to hang on his wall. Now I need to grab this. That snowball made me drop on the floor. In order to reach it, I'm gonna get the scissors over here, push it over on the floor, and then bend over and get it. Because it was up under my chair, under my feet. But anyway, I'm digressing. Okay, Snowball was just trying to make it, yeah, for sure. He wants to help, you know. Maybe he is more creative than I give him credit for, you know? Hell. You remember seeing that video of that elephant? They gave an elephant a paintbrush and he started painting with it. I mean, it didn't make anything, but he actually started painting with it with his trunk. Hey man, you never know. I mean, freaking Snowball could be like fucking Picasso. Picasso was an asshole. He was a genius, but he was an asshole. He left his first wife and kids, and had an affair with this lady, and then left her to have an affair with this other lady. The suffering artist, right? Now, there is an artist that Dr. Seuss was a dick. I know. My daughter had found out some of that stuff. And she was so disappointed. She already knows. But, I mean, she said it doesn't take away from his genius of being a writer and the lessons that he teaches children. You know, that doesn't take away from that. And I was like, I'm glad you could, you know, still appreciate his work, even though you may not agree with him as a person. You know, I mean, we're all human. We all make mistakes, right? And that was like, and what he did, and the way, I mean, that was not right at all. I don't agree with it. I think that part of it was not right as far as what was put into some of those books or whatever. But you have to remember that back in that time, that wasn't frowned upon. That wasn't looked down on, and it should have been. And I'm not saying that it was right and I agree with it, and I would have like acted like that. I wouldn't have. I mean, me now, no, I wouldn't have for sure. I'll never grown up that way. Even though growing up in the South and my stepdad was racist, but you know, I had to deal with that my whole life with people. But thank goodness that it's gotten better. A lot better. And we have a long way to go. We have a long way to go still. But we're getting there. Thank goodness. And there is still a lot of racism and stereotypes with people with disabilities, and it's like called like interabled, like people in interabled relationships, which means one person's disabled and the other person isn't. That's like my relationship with my husband, and you know, that's a very interesting dynamic, and it's changed now that I'm getting older, and it's harder for me to do things, and he's having to do more around the house than he used to. I used to do everything. I used to, like, my house would be spotless. I would have everything done, all the laundry done, everything done. But now, he's having to start, you know, washing some of his clothes, and then I'll still fold them or whatever, and then he puts them up, or I'll separate them. He'll put them in the washer, but I'll like fold them, and then he puts them up. But I used to do all of it. Now it's different, and I've had to let myself know that that's okay. That everything does not have to be done before I go to bed. Everything does not have to be spotless. I was not, exactly, but I was not like what you would say OCD, but I was very close. When my daughter was younger, I was very close to being OCD, especially with her laundry. I think I was OCD. She's a baby. I wouldn't wash any of her clothes with ours. She had her own detergent. I always washed them at a certain temperature. And, you know, because it was my first child, and, you know, I was just really careful about her getting sick and stuff, you know. I kind of went overboard with it, you know. But I enjoy cleaning. That was like a stress reliever for me. I would clean at night and she went to bed, and it was like a weird thing to say, oh, cleaning is a stress reliever, but it really was. But now, the thought of, I still like cleaning, but it's like, I had to pay for it afterwards. Oh. My body pays for it afterwards. Oh my goodness. And then my mom's like, why did you get up there and do all that? And why didn't you just wait? And I'm like, because I needed sweatpants washed. I needed clothes. You know. So after that dries, we'll be able to tuck something under it. It's pretty cute, huh? I think it's cute. Let's see, now what do I want to do? I'm just using what's in front of me. I don't know. Have any reason or reasoning behind it, really. Besides just using what's in front of me. Sometimes that's the best thing to do when you're creating something. Is just to just challenge yourself and see if you can use what's in front of you instead of having to pull out too much stuff. And it's really cool what you think you can make. You'd be surprised. I try to be kind. It's hard though. It's hard sometimes. Because I don't have as much patience as I would like to have because of the fact that, you know, I hurt and stuff. So it cuts my patience for people down to about half. I'm kind to you until you give me a reason not to be. And then I don't really put it with people's bullshit. I think that's part of getting older as well. I'm just checking Facebook real quick. It's just for like 2 seconds. Aww. Aw, my mom's boyfriend put a post up about my mom. That's so sweet. Oh shit. Okay, her boyfriend got a Facebook. Okay? And so he made a Facebook, and then I think it was yesterday or the day before. And he also put that they're engaged all in one day. And everybody's teasing them. And they're saying, oh shit. It's all in one day. All in one day. Facebook and Facebook official. All in one day. He's moving fast, man. That's pretty funny. That made me laugh. Old people, man. It's great. Oh, I'll have to tell Castle about that when she comes in. Again, she gonna think that was funny as hell. If she thinks my mom is nuts. Like, well, Stephanie really loves my mom. Oh my goodness. I was like, why is he sending me a friend request? Does he have Facebook now? I was like, obviously he's got Facebook. And I asked him, I said, when are you going to get Facebook? And he's like, I'm not going to mess with that shit. And I'm like, uh-huh. We'll see. You can't stay off social media forever. I know it. I knew he'd end up getting one. I don't know what took so long. I don't think he's ever had one though. Like, I don't think that he's ever had one before. I don't think he had one before they were together. I don't know, but God, he is nuts. He is crazy. Oh my goodness, the two of them. Like, y'all are just so made for each other, I swear. I've never seen two people, my mom and her boyfriend, I've never seen two people pick on each other so much, but in such a loving way. They pester each other to the point, if it was me, I would get fucking pissed. Like, I would not be down for that at all. A little bit, okay, but like, God, they're just constant. And it's really funny and kind of cute to watch, but I'm like, if that was me, I would kill my husband. If he acts like that, no way. My mom always likes the ones that are kind of loud, boisterous, have big personalities. That's what she likes, and I'm not like that. I'm not, you know, I'm pretty much opposite of that. So, that's just me, personally. I'm more the boisterous one. I'm more the one that talks a lot, you know. So, I think I have a problem with it. I'd probably be like, shut the hell up. It's my turn to talk. I don't think I'd get like that. Maybe. Because my brother-in-law, oh my God, he can be annoying as shit. My friend Tiffany was like, I'm not, Castle's that comes in here, she's like, I might go out on a date with him because he asked her out. And I said, that's a little weird. My best friend and my brother-in-law going out on a date. I'm like, oh God. Like, where is this going to, you know? And she's like, what? I don't know about this, Stephanie. I don't know. Where'd that piece of paper go? I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I think I do have a good personality. And I think I'm pretty freaking entertaining. Like I said, I can talk to a wall. And I'll sit there and chat and I'll talk to myself like there's somebody there. If they're there or not, it doesn't matter, you know. If I know you're there, then I'll like ask questions or I'll like pose my thoughts to you. But if somebody's not in there, it doesn't matter. I'm like, I can always think something out loud, without a problem. It's like, are you in here talking to yourself? Yes, I am. And kiss my ass. Yeah. You do it too? Yeah. And I don't know if this is necessarily true with everybody, but I think that if you deal with a disability or a lot of pain, you kind of have to coach yourself through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting something done or getting frustrated with something or, you know, not giving up on something. You have to be like, okay, fuck this. Fuck this. I'm doing it. We're doing it. I don't give a fuck. It may take me twice as long, but I'm going to get it done, you know? Thank you for following. Welcome, welcome. But I don't know if that's true with you in your case, but that's how I do. I coach myself. I coach myself a lot, you know? I cuss myself out too. Now, do you do you cuss yourself out too? Because I do that. I'll admit it. I do that. Yeah, you do. It's like, just hold on to the damn cup. What's wrong with you? You know, you dropping something or fumbling with something. Or you trip over something. Even though you know it's there, but you trip over it anyway. Could you think you can lift your leg up that high? And you're like, oh, this is me getting into the SUV. Oh, I can do this. It's not that far. You know, and I'm like getting my leg up, and I'm thinking, okay, I've hiked it up high enough. The first try, no. Second try, almost. Third try, I got it. It's always, I don't know. My grandma, you know those handles in the car that you have to help you pull yourself that you help you pull yourself up, you know. Well, let me tell you a story. Okay, My grandma, Nanny, I love you. God rest your soul. But you aren't a good driver. And she knew that, right? She knew that she wasn't a good driver. And she was bound and determined that we're going to go to church this day. And she was going to drive home. And my grandpa usually drove home. And I never really understood why. Well, that day, I figured out why. She was a shit-ass driver. And, like, my grandfather, he cussed a lot more when I was younger, but then he started going to church and tried to stop cussing and stuff like that. But it would still slip sometimes. And she said his name was Randolph, but they called him Doc. And she said, Doc, why you gotta hold that handle? He said, this is what you call my oh shit handle. Because I'm sitting here holding on, for my life or whatever, thinking in my head, oh shit. And she's like, Doc, how dare you say that in front of her, in front of me? And I was busting out laughing. I think I would say about 8 at the time. And I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was funny as hell. She was so mad at him the rest of that day. She didn't talk to him all day. Because of the fact that's what he told her, and he got mad. Or she got mad, and then he got mad at her. It was a thing. It was pretty funny. Where's that really pretty butterfly I had? There it is. I actually found it. No, that's not it. This is what I was going to use. Actually, yeah. That broke off. Oh well. Okay, so. Yeah, I have a lot of funny stories about my grandparents. They were pretty funny people. I'm going to put that on the opposite side down this way. But my grandparents, both my grandparents knew each other. Okay? Because they lived in the same county as each other. And so they knew each other. And before my dad's dad started going to church, he would come over to this house and buy moonshine. Now, moonshine was not legal. My grandmother would make moonshine in these big barrels. It's a thing, an actual thing. And my dad's dad, before they even started dating, years prior, would come to my mom's dad and buy liquor. Okay, so there was that dynamic. Okay, my grandmother knew about it because they used to run a bar not that far from here. And this is when they were, like, when they had first moved here, when they got married They had been married for a while, but then they moved up here into the country. Well, they had a bar they owned. And my dad's dad used to be out, like, he would drink a lot. And he would come home and he'd be drunk off his ass. And he would sell moonshine out of the bar there, illegally. And my grandmother found out about it. She was mad. And she told him, she said, "You cannot be selling that stuff anymore. You know, we have these children in this house. You can't be selling this because these people are coming here all times of the night and to buy this, and I can't have it," or whatever. And so these two guys had gotten mad, and they got mad because my grandfather wasn't at home, and they were asking where he was, and she said, "He's not here right now. Can you please come back later?" And they were like, "No, we want to buy some alcohol." And she's like, "I'm sorry, we're closed. I can't help you right now." But they wouldn't leave because they were drunk. And she got a shotgun out and shot out the window at these fuckers. And they went running. And it was like a double barrel shotgun, and she was pregnant. And ran them motherfuckers off, dude. And then after that, she told my grandfather, she's like, I don't want those people coming around here. You're not selling that anymore. And I know where you're getting your moonshine from and all of that. So he stopped selling it. And then whenever my mom and my dad started dating, she found out who my mother's parents were, and she wasn't too thrilled. And she'd come up over here to this house, and she said, "My son isn't going to marry, into a family like this, whatever." And then my mother's mother was like, "What the hell are you talking about? Your husband was the one that was coming over here buying this moonshine, selling it to all these other guys, making money, and you're sitting there telling me that, your son's not going to marry into this family or whatever." She was like, "Get off of my lawn." They had a pretty, strenuous relationship, right? But then my mom, when my dad's mom over, and she came really close to my dad's dad. They were really close. But yeah, it's a pretty crazy dynamic. And she's like, "That has nothing to do with me. The fact that what they did is what they did, It's pretty crazy. Telling my mom that she was, not good enough for my dad. And here he was buying alcohol for her father. I'm like, what the hell? That's so crazy. That's nuts. I got a bunch of stories like that. I could tell. Crazy stuff. Like, my grandmother was I think I get a lot of my personality from my grandma there. She had a really crude sense of humor, let's just say. And yeah, very crude. That's a good way to put it. And so, but when anybody got hurt, including herself, she would laugh. That's how she dealt with it. She would laugh. And she went to the doctor, and he said her name was Maybelle. And he says, Maybelle, how did you break your foot like that? Like on the top of her foot. And she said, well, I opened up the freezer and hamburger fell on top of it. And he said, no, ma'am. The hamburger is not gonna break your foot. She said, if the son of a bitch is frozen, it would have. Like the way she said it. Right to the doctor's face. And the doctor started busting out laughing. And he was like, well, I guess that will do it. And I'm like, yeah. You're telling my grandmother that? She's gonna chew you a new one. Oh my goodness. And the time that my mom was playing in the yard, and they tied my mom up, and like they were playing cowboy and Indians. Okay, as they did back then, like, you know, not politically correct, but whatever. That's what they played. And they tied my mom up, put a bunch of like grass around her, I guess it was, and they lit it on fire. And my grandmother just so happened came outside, like, because, you know, they used to play outside all the time. And I guess something told her to come outside, and she was like screaming at them. She didn't laugh then. She was so mad. Ooh, they got in trouble. And I said, Mom, why did you let them do that? And she's like, I was 5 years old. I didn't know. Crazy. I thought they just wanted to play Cowboys and Indians. I didn't know they were going to hurt me. Crazy. It's like, I don't know how it was when you were a kid, but we used to play outside all the time also. But my mom watched us. Even when we didn't think she was watching us, she was watching us. We thought we were going to go off and do something like, you know, shady or something, you know, get away with something. Like, we got away with it. Hell no, we didn't get away with shit. My mom always knew everything. I'm like, damn, man. How'd she know? Mamas always know. Mamas always know, man. Yeah, riding your bike and playing, you're playing football? Yeah. I used to swim all the time when I was a kid. We lived in these apartments, and I swam all the time. Like, a lot. If that pool was open and it was summertime, my ass is in it. Like, for real. probably did that more than anything else besides playing this video game I had on the NES. And you could write down the code and save it. But you get one freaking letter wrong, or consonant wrong, or or number or consonant wrong, and man, you're fucked. It didn't work right. It was called Willow, and that was my first experience of like grinding out levels in a game. Now, it was like my first RPG experience. Yep. I rode a bike sometimes, but mostly I would like playing basketball. I like to play basketball, and we didn't have a swing set there, but if I did have one, I would have been on the swing set. But we didn't have a swing set there, but we did have a pool, and man, I freaking lived in that shit. I was like in the best shape when I was a kid. My muscles, oh my goodness gracious. I was in such good shape. And my hair was like dyed blonde from all the bleach in the pool. I didn't give a fuck, dude. I didn't care. Aww. Santa Claus. Yeah. I loved it. It was fun. Now what am I going to do for this one? Let me sit here and think. I'm thinking about what that thing says, and then the song popped in my head. Fly me to the moon. Do, 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 do. I got a lot more stuff than this. It's just, this is what I have just like right here. And I thought that this is what would go with this journal. I need to do some other stuff, but I thought that this stuff would go. It's just basically flowers and stuff. Oh, did you hear my neck? Oh, my neck. That didn't hurt. I like it when you laugh. I laugh a lot. I laugh a lot. Which is a good thing, I think. I think I laugh out of nervousness too. Sometimes. I know that's true with me. I laugh a lot when I'm nervous. I'll just see what's over here if I can grab something that I like or that grabs my attention. Like these. But hold on. Wait. There's more. I don't even remember where I got these. Where did I get these? They're a butterfly. I don't even remember. I don't know. I find it interesting looking at other people's craft stuff. This is just an envelope that I did. I never finished it. Kind of looks like a galaxy in a way. I could turn that into a galaxy easily. Easily, I tell you. Yeah, I'm just trying to see what all I have cut out right here. I got. So a lot of this won't go with this style of journal at all. So I think that's what's throwing me off a little bit, is knowing what I have and what I can use. There's like a little hedgehog in there. How freaking cute is that? My mom has a hedgehog. Me too. I love cosmic things as well. Case in point, right down here, that's a galaxy painting I did. And there's another one over here. You can't see it. But yeah, there's another one on the wall over there that you can't see. Hold on. You see that over there? No, there's another one. There we go. Pretty much back to normal. Yeah. That's the stuff you couldn't see over on the wall. Stuck in my freaking head. Do 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 do. I don't want to pull out this other thing. Full of stuff that I know I can use, but I don't want to pull it out. Let's just stick with what's here, I guess. I need to do some more jelly prints, which are, I think I've done that on stream, I'm not sure. I can't remember if I have or haven't. Did I do that on stream? I can't remember now. It's where you roll it out, roll the paint out, and then you put the piece of paper down and you lift it up off of the silicone thing. I don't know. If I'm making sense, then you know what I'm talking about. If not, oh well. I'm making things kind of slow too because I'm hurting, so. It is what it is. What's up, Stephanie? Make sure there's no damn or shit on here. This happened to me too many times. I like using some book page, and then after I've made it and it's done, I can see the word shit or damn or hell, and I'm like, oh well. Because that's part of it now. But the average person is not going to pick that up. But I know it's there, and I think it's funny as shit. Now, if I was going to make something for something like somebody like my aunt or something, I would make sure that there wasn't any curse words. Because I would be mortified if I made something and my aunt got it or something and it said shit or something on it, or damn. God, if it said GD, I would die. I would be like, oh God, okay, never gonna make anything for you ever again. Because my dad's family is very religious, and I would just be embarrassed. Now, if I'm making it for myself, I wouldn't care. I'd probably laugh. But you don't want to make somebody a prayer journal or something and that being there. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a good feeling. No, I have Wizard 101 downloaded, updated. I haven't logged in yet, but I logged in to update it, so I know that the information I put in is like correct and stuff, you know. So that is something I could play, even though I have like an hour. And I could play a game or two of Hearthstone as well. That would probably be best. Because that way I could just do a couple of games and then that be it, you know. I don't feel like I've gotten that much done with this crafting stuff tonight. I think it's because I've been hurting and I've just been going slower, so. But it's okay. It's like when Stephanie comes over, I think she may come over tomorrow, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna be like, well, I told her earlier, I said, well, you know, we could do everything at the kitchen table rather than back here, even though everything's back here. But if I have an idea of what I'm doing, I can take what I'm working on and take it in the other room. And she's like, yeah, that's fine, that's cool. And I'm like, well, we might just end up working with us laying in the bed because if my shit's hurting really bad, that's why I'm going. Where's that one flower? There's a flower I could use, but where's that one? Do you guys see it? And I don't see it. Squirrel! Squirrel! I changed my mind. Something else is going on it besides the thing that I lost. I can't find now. I can never hear y'all 100% when I'm planning. Never. Never ends up that way. There it is. I would definitely suggest for Stephanie, if she's going to start doing this, to get a printer. Because now that's the best way to do this stuff, the most effective way that I found. Yeah, well, the best glue that I can suggest for the money is the glue that I got right here. It's from Walmart. It's called Tacky Glue. It's like $4 a bottle or something like that. I think this is $5, but it's like it's 8 ounces, and then it also comes in a 16 ounce, like double this. But that shit's too heavy. But yeah, this will last forever. It holds everything. If you're putting stuff on the back of pictures, though, I necessarily wouldn't glue them in. I would suggest on getting some tape, so that way that you can yeah, it's good stuff. But if you're gonna deal with putting pictures in, I would suggest getting some tape. Because if it's some picture that you don't want to lose, like if it's like the only copy or something, don't glue it down. Learn from my mistakes. Now this is going to go in here. There's nothing on the back, but that's okay. I can put paper or something on it. Or I can just put this on it, which would be cool. Thank you. Have a good evening. I might just glue that on for it to have something on it. But yeah, I haven't really done that much except finish that. I did this envelope and this card inside there, and then I made a belly band, glued that in, and what else? I'll show you what I did today. I didn't do that much, I don't think, but it's fine. Some days you just don't get as much done as others, you know. I'm not in a rush to make this for somebody or by a certain point in time, you know. It's just for fun. But I did upload the stream from last night. I did upload it to YouTube because I got a couple of people on YouTube that wanted to see some crafting stuff. So I thought, why not? Why not? Yes, he still exists. I still got him. He didn't die. No. Not that long. I put it out this last weekend, I think. I've only had a few streams. Or I had it up. I haven't streamed in here with it up since this week. This week was the first time. Now I streamed on YouTube with it up, and I was like, Sally, does this look okay, or is it too much? She's like, it's never too much. It looks fine. I'm like, that's why I love you. She's like, add more. And I'm like, I will. I'll add more. Trust me. Let's see. That goes that way. That needs to go. Ha! It's the right direction. Yes. We're heading in the right direction. It didn't glue it upside down. That's awesome. I was like, oh God, I glued it wrong. It's fine. Get in there, asshole. Thank you. That's the front. That's the back. And then, let me show you this that I did also. Oh, I found these stickers too, Stephanie, look. Y'all. Cute, huh? So we got those in with the pocket last night, and these tags made in that trim on. And then today I patched this up because of the holes that's going down the middle. I had to come lay in bed. Oh, me too. My back's killing me right now. I just took medicine, so hopefully that helps. And then I glued this down on this page, and I glued her in here. And I made this belly band. And so I made this to kind of go in here. It should fit. Famous last words, right? And then you can even have it where it's hanging over there. You could put a paper clip there if you wanted to. But a belly band is made so you can just tuck things down. Here, if I had some buttons, I would put buttons too. Oh yeah, that's my problem. So yeah, what I was thinking about doing is putting a couple more strips of washi tape on these pages where they need to be done. And then sticking this in here somewhere. Not with that, because that's the same color. See how that kind of has a blue and it's the opposite of that, but the same as this page? Oh, it pulls together somehow. It works good there. Oh yeah. Hopefully that works for you. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. But hey, it could work. I took a Mobic is what I took. Oops, I almost put it on the wrong one. That would have been bad. Did you say hey to that guy where he left? Oh, he ran away. No, he's still here. Okay. Well, I don't see him in chat. I don't see. Maybe he's still here and he just paused the video. Who knows? The most frustrating thing is to find the end of this shit. I feel it. He's quiet. I am. Okay. My bad. I can't see the people in the chat, so I believe you. Let's see. Reach for the stars. Well, you know, that's not going to fit. Damn it. How are we going to make this work? Reach for the stars. Ah, fuck. Alright. Well, that other can just be stuck somewhere else. Never can be wasted. Finally, y'all! Washi tape gets addictive. I use this just randomly in different places. Where I see rips and tears and stuff. places I feel like it needs it, I'll put it on there like that right here. There's a hole right there. Aww. Aww. We're just going through and kind of repairing things. I like to do things in stages, I think. I have a method to this, even though I don't think I do, but I do. There is a method to my madness. Somewhat, I feel. No. No. See how it's getting chunky already? Chunky, chunky. I love chunky journals, man. It's the best. Okay, so. Let's see, what do I want to use? I must be turning in my chair. Oh, she done washing? Good. So, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do here. What colors, anyway. I got so many colors, like, but I'm going to stay with these two. Well, I hope she likes what I made. I hope she doesn't like, oh, that looks awful. God, why would somebody make that? I'm just kidding. People's styles are different, though. I have this prayer journal that she'd probably really, really like. That I make. I have one, and I was going to send it to my aunt, but I haven't done it yet. So, I might still do that. We'll see. I just need to work on my confidence with this, you know. Yeah, he doesn't like some rainbows. Don't worry, I'm not leaving it open for that long. If she hasn't seen it, she might like it. This is pink. If I can reach my ink things, we'll be doing really good. Where are they though? They got to be. Where did I put them? Cause I moved them. Hold on. Let me think. Oh shit. Oh, no, I don't remember. Ouch, I scratched myself. Girl, I won't fall. Trust me. Ugh, that one time was enough. Thank God I wasn't on camera. Oh my God. I would have been completely, oh my God, so embarrassed. I mean, that would have been it for me, I think. Do you imagine? In front of that many people? Oh my God. There was like, in total, all both streams, I would say about 500 people. That would have been, oh my God. Ugh. Anxiety. Just thinking about it, you know. He's playing a game probably. Oh, so today in Dragon Age, I got to do this. Today in Dragon Age, I killed 3 dragons. No, 4, I think. 4. So I want to clip that the kills on the dragons and put it on my YouTube just because. Because one or two of those kills are pretty awesome. Yeah, there you go. Pretty cool, huh? If you wanted to, you can go back in here with some pins as well. Ouch! Thing about those is they get stuck. You're pulling it one time, no problem. But the next time that you go to use it, it gets stuck because the bottom use or whatever. Okay, let's see. I want to do this to finish it. Yeah. Christian, no, it wasn't you. This time, it wasn't you. I'm joking. She never wants to kill you. Yeah, I get, and I would have, I would have lost my cool with that situation, I'm telling you, Stephanie. Do you now see it? Not really, because my hand's in the way. Oh well. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Stephanie. You're a better person than I am. I would have told her to jump off a cliff. Or something. I mean, damn. But like I said earlier, you guys weren't in here. But like I said, when I've gotten older and having pain and stuff like I do, I don't have fucking patience. I don't have patience for shit. I don't have patience for bullshit. If I see something that I disagree with or that I feel like I need to speak up on, I do it. Especially when it's somebody that I care about. And to me, with that situation, that needs to be taken care of and stopped. That's just my opinion. Hold on one second. She never did text me back either. Yeah, I figured that. I figured that. She probably got pissed that you said something to her. Oh well. That'd be like me saying, Oh yeah, Stephanie, can you go pick Helena up from college? And oh yeah, I might give you enough gas money, but God, how dare you ask me? And by the way, can you do it again like next week? Yeah, like at 10 in the morning. Yeah, is that cool? Oh yeah, you're gonna have to do this, you know. Oh, I'm not. Oh no, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. No, bitch. No, I don't think so. Who do you think you are? You ain't paying my bills. I don't owe you shit. I'm not in a relationship with you. You know? Like, damn, she makes you feel like you're a sister or something. That you're automatically obligated. Butthurt, yep. That's exactly what it is. She got butthurt. I don't know if that was good with it drawn around or not, but anyway, that's what I'm going to do with this. I'm just going to go around it with a pen, and then I'm going to get my white a gel pen and go around it as well. Yeah. So what I'm going to do with that, so that's some stenciling, that's some washi tape. We made that. Put that in that pocket. If we want to, I wanted to do something else. I wanted to make some altered paper clips. I don't know where jar of paper clips are. And I also need to put Mod Podge and stuff on here. Let me show you why you want to seal your stuff. You see this right here? This is because the paper is breaking away from it, which is fine. It's going to be fine. I just need to seal it. So that it's going to put like a shine to it, which is okay. You can get the Mod Podge that doesn't have a shine to it. If that's what you want, you can get matte. But the matte is more expensive, and I just didn't see it last time that I got some. I need to order some online and just pay the extra few dollars and get the matte kind, because sometimes when you're selling things, you don't want that shine on there. Or if you text me on Friday, it's not, yeah. I wouldn't. I wouldn't feel bad about it. Just, especially if you don't feel like it. If you don't feel like it, you don't feel like it, you know? There were some holes there, so I covered them up. What do you think? Should I put this in there? It's a picture of a dragon. That would work in here. could make it into a journal card, I guess. If I'm going to do that. I need to seal this too. So when I get done, I need to seal it because it needs to stay overnight. And it's like the perfect time to do that actually. Because it's getting like almost to be 11 o'clock. So I have enough time to actually seal that. And let it sit overnight. And because you don't want to touch it with your fingers, because if you do, it's going to smudge it and it just won't come out right, you know. It needs to be done properly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this pin up and I'm going to throw all this stuff back in this bag here. And then we will seal the cover. This stuff. So. And all this is like from digital and stuff that I bought online. You can buy like butterflies, you can buy mushrooms, you can buy fairies, unicorns, anything like shoes. I know you like shoes. You can buy like shoes. You can buy anything that you can think of. They've even got journal kits and stuff with movie themes and things as well. Video game themes like Pokemon. Marvel, DC Universe, all that kind of stuff. They've got dildos. I bet you they've even got dildos. Yeah. You think I'm kidding? Look on Etsy. I would not be surprised. They've got everything you can possibly think of. And more. But wait, there's more. This is a cluster that I made for a fall journal, but I ran out of room for it. Kitty cats. Yeah, but they got really cool journal kits, like from one string to the other. But in all seriousness, they have journal kits with like Bible verses and stuff. It's really cool. Okay. He's probably outside. He's outside because I let him out before I started streaming, because he had been inside sleeping all day, and so I let him outside so that he would calm down, so that later on tonight he'll actually want to sleep. Oh yeah, I have this one we made yesterday. I just need to put something on the front of this. Remember this one that we made yesterday? Ooh, it's all... He got mad at me because I wouldn't hold him. He wanted me to hold him. So He'll get over it. It's fine. Life lessons. Lessons. This is out of a magazine. I think it came out of it's probably Asclepius. It came out of, you know, that stuff that you get in the mailbox every Sunday or whatever it is. It's Wednesday now. For coupons. Yeah, I go through there sometimes and just cut out words. I don't do it much anymore, but I used to. But now I got enough that I need to use what I have before I go and cut out anymore. I just wanted to stick this down on this card because I knew this one didn't have anything written on it, so. You don't have to put words on everything, but it's just nice to have sentiments and stuff. And I'll go around that with a Stabilo pen and kind of smudge it out so that it doesn't stick out like, oh, it's just paper stuck on there, you know. It'll look better. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'll put that in there. If we have time, I'll put something on that. And I'm going to seal this. It needs to be sealed and set overnight for show. Okay, so let me get it. I wish Tommy would bring some tacos. Okay, now I'm just gonna get, we don't need to get that. I need to take out all this stuff really quick. Alright, so I'm getting low on that. I need to get some more. I think that's one of the things that I go through the most is Mod Podge. Like, I was careful. Where is my other paintbrushes? Fell over. Okay. Which one I have to use that will work? That one needs to be washed. This will work. Hey man, after what happened the other day, it ain't no joke. Okay. the paint, even though you clean it all, ooh, that's nice. Okay, well, we'll just take this off. It ripped. And I thought, oh my God, it fell in there. It didn't fall in. That's why I jerked, because I jumped because I thought, oh my God, that stuff fell in there. It didn't, thank God. I'm talking about like this stuff. Look. And it had, oh, it's nasty. When it dries out, it gets like this crust on there. You're busy. Well, I think I'll understand. But yeah, it gets a crust. And I don't want it to fall in there because it just freaks me out. Ooh. Anyway. We're just going to put some paper down. Just so that it won't make that much of a mess. It's going to make a little bit of a mess, but I'd rather, like I always say, make a little bit less of a mess than I have to. So I'm just moving this stuff over. You're eating. Why don't you share, Christian? What are you eating? Okay, so I'm going to put a thin layer of Mod Podge on here because of the fact that it needs to be sealed. This is just book page, if you remember. It's a book page on top of a paper bag. So it needs to be sealed. And then that way, if water was to get on here, it's not going to damage it. So it has a very important reason to do this. Talking shit. Taking a shit. You're gonna embarrass him now. I've always wondered that. Like, has somebody, I'm watching my stream while they take a shit. It's possible. And I'm probably going to go heavier where it folds, where the spine is, because that's where it's more likely to crack. And I may have to let this dry and then come back and do another coat, which is fine. You see how the Mod Podge kind of looks blue now? It's because we use water-based inks and they will move. So this is going to turn out a little bit different than what it was originally, which is fine. Oh, you see, feeding his guinea pig. I try to go back in one direction if I can. So yeah, I'm just going to let that dry. And see how the blue came off on it? But who knows? And you know that when it's dry, you know, because everything will go clear. Like right now, it still looks kind of milky, like white. But once that goes clear, then you know that it's dry. I may go back and do one more layer because of the fact that it is a cover. So yeah. Is there anything here I want to seal? This might be cool. Still, but not with blue. Not with blue on it. You're hungry, so am I. So am I. Alright, that works out perfectly. Alright. You stand up over here, sir. Dumb. Yummy. I'm going to cut out a few of these to just have to stick in there, you know, in the front pocket. I'm going to ink around them and probably put some paper on the back. And yeah, we got that pocket in the front we need to fill. And I wanted to use these in that journal, you know. Oh, I can't talk for some reason. Maybe it's because I have a cat sitting down here staring at me. You think that would have something to do with it, Snowball? It might. Have a little to do with it. Okay. I'm gonna make something to eat. Alright, which one do I want? I want this one. And done with this for now. It can never cut straight. It's like one of my hardest things trying to learn. Just trying to cut straight. Never can cut a straight line. Or draw a straight line. For that matter. Okay. And clean this glue up. Or whatever else got on my mat. Okay, so I'm going to I'm gonna go for about 15 more minutes, something like that. So I wanted to figure out something to go on that because we did the envelope. I just haven't done the card yet. I wonder if one of these would fit on it or if it's too wide. I don't know. I think the hearts would fit. Oh, that will fit. Oh, that's cute. Is there anything on there? Oh my god, you can barely see it. You see that? Oh, that looks kind of cool. But it's not enough to be able to see it. That looks kind of cool though. Now the thing is just to line this stuff back up. But it might give it a shadow if I don't line it up perfectly. Not very much. Now I have a gold pen. Actually, let me show you this. This is almost dry. You see how it's got a little sheen to it now? It makes a difference, for sure. I'm probably gonna put another coat on that real quick. Let me do that. And that's a good thing about this stuff is it doesn't take that long to dry, and it's so handy. So with this little card, I'm going to go around it with markers that kind of bring out the details of it. I like how it came out kind of like a shadowy look to it. That was cool. That's not what I intended to happen, but that's pretty cool. Right. And to get the spine really well, it's very important. All right. Man, that makes me jealous. Is she really gonna go make tacos? She's really went to make tacos. I'm jealous. Well, I just realized my follow thing didn't work when that person followed earlier. I still saw it in chat, but I don't think it's gonna work. I'll have to use something else. Welcome back, Christian. Looking for my white marker. I've never done this before, so this is a new thing I'm trying. So will it come out? I don't know. I have to wipe this off. I got like I said, nothing can ever not be fixed, you know. Can always be fixed. So, Tommy's home. Alright, so what we're going to do is just going to go around here, trace this out of where these clouds are supposed to be. So that way I can go back with a white pen wherever it went, and I'm going to fix it. God, it scared me. Don't do that, Tom. I'm doing something. You made me mess up. You make the smoke alarm beep. So that it will make me jump. Okay. He's a pestering butthole. Okay, so that way I'll have an idea of where everything goes. But when I come back tomorrow, I'm gonna taco salad. My God. I'm gonna take some white pen and go around those pencil marks, and then that way I can get rid of the pencil marks. I can just erase them. Now this may work. I don't know, but you know what, I'll try, right? Actually, I think that will work. Oops, well, it's not perfect, but nothing I make is ever perfect, right? Nothing. Basically, though, that's it. And now, once this dries, I can erase the pencil mark, or the pencil marks on it pretty easily. This stuff dries pretty fast as well. So, let me show you the cover. So yeah, we can add some more color in there because I think I smudged it out and moved it. But that would be easy to fix. Just put them there and then some orange and then it'll be fixed. And it's a rainbow. Now we need some more pink. Well, yeah, basically that's the idea. I would go back to there and add some white pen as well to bring out the clouds. And then I would probably put some more blue around in the background to tie that all around and tie that all in, which that's cool. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you like what I made and found it peaceful. I found it peaceful too, so. But yeah, Stephanie, if you're still here, just call me before you get here. Just let me know. And that will be fun tomorrow. So basically, let me show you. This is dry now. This has got 2 coats on it. Almost dry, but yeah. That's it. That's the back. Pretty cool, huh? I just stick everything back in here so I don't lose anything. And I hope that y'all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow, Stephanie. And we'll just hang out, and I'll probably work on something else because I probably won't work on this. I'll work on something else. This is what I wanted to just work on stream. But it's coming along. So much more I could add. That's my favorite so far. We're gonna put you here for now. But that's it. Oh yeah, and these two on Anchor, I'm going to put some paper on the back, but for right now, there's nothing on there. But if I didn't, this didn't close up when I put the Mod Podge on it. Let's see. Oh, Long Johnson. Okay, it didn't. So will that fit? It's too wide that way. So yeah, I'm gonna need something shorter. I'll have something. I can find something to put in there. That's basically it. But I'm gonna go now. So you have a good night. I hope you get some sleep. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.